So yesterday, Marvel's Avengers Beta came out, and because I pre-ordered, I was able to check this one out. Actually, it was actually from you guys' help. I made a post over on my other channel asking what video game should I play during a break. Bunch of you mentioned Marvel's Avengers Beta was coming out, so that's the one that I checked out. And Liam joined me for playing the game. Over on my main channel, I shared my thoughts on it, and Liam is going to give his take as the younger gamer that's more serious about gaming about it. Did you have something you wanted to say real quick?
I was going to say it wasn't yesterday Marvel's Beta came out. It was the day before that, I think.
Well, that's where I filled out the information. I downloaded it overnight, but I don't think I could actually access it to play it until yesterday. But I mean, it took hours to download. I got emailed my code on Thursday, so I started downloading it, and then I think it actually started being playable on Friday. But with that said, let us know your thoughts on it down below in the comments section, whether the trailers, are you frustrated about it not being able to play it, frustrated that Spider-Man's only going to be on the PlayStation version, and kicking things off, Liam, what were your first impressions about Marvel's Avengers Beta?
I like how when you finish some rounds, even though you haven't found Tony yet, for some strange reason you get to play as Iron Man.
Yes.
It's mysterious, fun, and weird.
Yeah, it's the nature of the beta. They're trying to give you a sampler, and they can't play you through the whole game. And so then they give you stuff, like, pretty suddenly. At one point in time, they're like, here you go. Here's a bunch of stuff you can play. It's like, oh, pretty cool. So you enjoyed getting to play the different characters?
Yeah.
What else did you like about the game?
I like how last night, it wasn't really last night, we stayed up till midnight playing Marvel Avengers Beta.
Yes.
I liked how we were going through the harm room.
Yes. So the harm room is kind of the danger room essentially from X-Men, the test zone. You have a harm room in this where you can play out different scenarios of sorts with the way in a training space.
It's sort of like a wave game, except you're in the story game.
Yeah, so waves of people come at you that you have to take out, and each wave gets more difficult.
Yeah, it's more like Plants vs. Zombies.
It's like Plants vs. Zombies. I have not played that game, so I cannot say if that is an accurate comparison.
Well, there's only one difference there's two differences.
Two?
There's
One.
some people, and one, there are some people fighting, a couple people fighting. Two, there's robots.
Oh.
In Plants vs. Zombies, there's zombies. Wait, no, there's three. Yeah. So there's the people, the robots, and there's 10 waves. In Plants vs. Zombies, there's 3 waves and only zombies. And you don't really play much. And there's.
We are heading down a rabbit trail here. Let's get back to Marvel's Avengers.
Okay.
If you have to over-explain an analogy or a comparison, probably not the best analogy or comparison.
Okay.
Life lessons with Sean. So, what else did you enjoy about the game?
I liked how every single round your characters level up.
You get new abilities, new gear, new swag.
What's that mean?
Stuff we all get, bracelets, vests, and stuff. You can level them up.
Yeah, we've already got a couple of ISO 8s.
We do. We got some nice ISO 8s.
And comics.
Oh, yeah. So you get comics, new outfits, all sorts of minerals, new skill points because you can upgrade their abilities. Which character do you like playing as the most?
I haven't used Iron Man's lasers yet, so that's the only way I'm gonna give him my favorite. But so far it's Black Widow.
Black Widow?
Because of her guns.
Yeah, she has guns and a grappling hook. That's one of the things that's pretty cool about it, is that you really can customize the different things with the characters. So like with Tony at the beginning, all he has is charge up, shoot a proton out of his hand. But then as you level up, you can add a laser or you can add missiles for this, and you can really easily switch between whether he's shooting proton, charge it up, laser, which is a solid beam that keeps shooting, or missiles that explode whenever they hit whatever. And you can choose If you want to just hard line, be awesome with the shooting the powered up beams, or if you want to have an awesome laser, you can. Each one of those is a different thing you can develop, or you can have all of them, and so that's pretty cool. What else did you like?
Well, I'm not done with like so like I'm talking about skills right now.
Yes, mad skills.
So like I'm talking about like the laser.
Yeah.
So like the laser is like a longer unibeam, and also probably less powerful.
Yes. His unibeam is his supercharge. One of his super attacks is he shoots the beam out of his chest. But you can also do lesser beam as your regular shooter.
Yeah, but I think it gets more and more powerful as you get through them, and maybe like the last one's as powerful as the unibeam.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So whenever we get all leveled up, when we have the full version, we can see what happens with that. It'll be pretty fun, pretty cool.
I also like his Hulkbuster. Yes,
that's cool. As one of his super duper power up is he can do the Hulkbuster, and so that it'll literally turn into Hulkbuster for a minute straight. Which is pretty cool. Or 2. I don't know what the length of time is, but this is pretty cool. You can charge the characters up, and so like Miss Marvel, we don't want to see her knees. Miss Marvel will grow super tall, and all of them kind of cool stuff that they do when you do these superpowers. Yeah. So pretty neat stuff. Any final thoughts on it? Any things you didn't like about it?
I don't like Miss Marvel's like her second powerful one. It's like you're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some reason it does something powerful, but we let Chloe play, and we're like, Chloe, you got to use her superpowers. Chloe, you got to use her superpowers. Chloe, you got to use her superpowers. And so she finally, after like 8 waves of not wanting to use them, clicks the button, and all she does is go, "You're okay." I'm like, okay. I don't think we did that right. That's normally they're more interesting and funner than that, but I think something went wrong there.
And then I finally got her to get super big.
Yeah, finally. It took her literally until the very end for her to go super big, and then she loved it. So only she trusted us. So are you excited to check out the full game next month when it comes out?
Yeah.
Very cool. So if you've checked it out, let us know down below, or just your general thoughts on the trailers and all the scandal about Spider-Man. Let us know your comments down below. My thoughts on it are over on my other channel. You can check that out right there. We've lost Liam already to the giggles and keep talking movies and video games too much.